Hello everyone, this is Asis speaking. Today we are going to learn about how we're going to manually push our regular attendance. Um, will generate our payroll system, will generate some of the basics knowledge and how we're going to calculate our attendance, our OT, our late-in deductions and everything as well. So let's get started from Excel. So I'll enter some of the data that are required. For example, my student name, student number is account. That will be easy for us to create a report on letter basis. And then after I'll create some of the name and in which department I'll be required. Then after I'll write my designation. If it is required, then you can go for a level also. The level determined from a company basis, or in which branch are currently existing on, and what is your salary scale or pay scale. We will say your basic salary, then is allowance. These are the eligible salaries that will be or allowances that will be showing from my side as well. This is just an example. This is not a real-time one, so I can add up any of the values right now. Laptop allowance. I'll go for some of like basics like fuel allowance, or I would say this is as in travel allowance as well. Travel allowance. So then after I'll add it as a total salary. Okay, that's a mistake, so I'll revise this as well. Is a total salary. Then after I'll get some of the deductions now. Let's get it now let's insert it like this actually. So these are all my personal info. These are all my personal info. Then after that, these will be, I'll merge it, and these are my salary headings. So I'll get it this as my salary headings. And my third phase is, I'll say deductions. Now what are deductions? These are deductions. There might be now let me get it out. Attendance. For attendance there needs to be some of the complications as well. I would say base attendance for now. For example, our base is 30 days. This is on days wise. This is on days wise actually. And then after I'll go attendance on attendance presence. I'll say present attendance by days. All right. So my present attendance is 28 days, and I have got 2 days of overtime, and I have got late in or early out as a 2 days penalty. So these are my examples for now. Now let me add my name. My name is Ashish Lama, and my department is human resource. My designation is senior admin. I'll decide as an admin as an example only. My level is official level, and now I'll go for official level 3. I am in corporate office. It's such a fun to have learned all of these things. For example, I'm getting a salary of 25,000 in here, 10,000 in here, laptop allowance has 1,000, and fuel allowance has 3,500 for travel allowances also. Now my sum is what? Now my sum is this plus this plus this plus this. My total salary is 39,500, right? Now these are my attendance. Attendance and deductions. Now let's go for calculations. Now let me go for attendance salary. Let's go for attendance salary, that is a P salary. All right, I'll P is determining as a present salary, and overtime, I would say an overtime amount, and I will say a late in or early amount. This is a minus value, to be, and this is a plus value, and this is also a plus value, Now let me hover it out. Okay, now let us calculate the salaries. All right. I will change some of the color of it actually. This will help us out in different sectors as well. So let me get all of these things in a border first. I'll get all border. Then after, I'll get my personal info in one of my colors. That'll be easy for you guys to get it into it. I'll get this into a light white. I'll write this into a white. I don't think this is kind of light, so I'll go for a little bit of dark. I'll go for this much for dark. I'm doing a similar because my code is not actually running it on, so that's why I'm going for a single heading. My allowance to be, let's say, a kind of green. I'll go for a much more greener on this side, and I'll go with these also on a white. I hope black one suits better, so definitely going on with what tendency and directions to be much more precise in colors. So I'll definitely go with these on a yellowish color, much more an orange color. So this is it, and let's go for this color as in blue. I've already used blue, so I'll definitely go with this one for now. Yeah. Okay. Now this is showing us an alert in early amount. So these are all calculations, right? CALCULATIONS calculations. Then now let's get it into a merge cell. Okay, now my total salary is 39,500. That will be division by best attendance days, right? So this is my total days, and this will help me out in which days. So for example, attendance days, right? So yeah, the calculation is 36,639. So my OT days is like this. My OT is like this, is based on this thing, and this thing is again going on for like count of days. So I'll be getting a overtime that is entered, that is 263. And now late in early checkout, that's a minus value actually. So this thing division by best day, and best day is divided by again late in and checkout. So this will be I'll try to rationalize some of the values, so I'll remove all of the zeros that is required. So that's already done. While seeing on these things, how much of a salary I'm actually getting it, net salary, right? Net salary. So net salary, so if I'm going on for these value again, these, and this is again minus with these, then my actual salary will be 36,687. This is not I'll not call it as net salary, I'll call it this as after deductions. Now let's say tax as a 1% because we will not sliding off against. Now I'll go tax, then after net salary, that will be easy. That would be easy, net salary. So I'll get after deductions, right? So I'll be getting this thing of a 1% actually. That's a 368.67. Now I'll go this minus on this, and this will be 36,498. So I'll be down figuring on these amounts. So my tax and my salaries and everything will be I'll try to have the same colors will be each for us. Go merge and center, go with this, and this is on white side, right? So my net salary for the month. Now let's add a month remarks, or I would say month. This is January, February, March, April salary, April 2025. Okay, that's an April salary. Oops, that's mistake. Control X, Control V. This is a month, and I will go for here merge and center as remarks. Okay, now let me go with it. So these are the values created. So let me add some of other people as well. For example, I'll add a John Doe. He's in human resource corporate office, same level, and I'll just add a HR office HR manager, and his salary is 35,000 on basics. Danish is on 25,000. Also ladder allowance has a 2,000, 2,000, and more fuel allowance is around 3,500 as usual. Our values are same. Base day is always the same, so we got no change on it. So I'll try to fix some of the other values as well. So I'll try to keep these things on my side as well, so that'll be easy for us. So for example, if Mr. John Doe is available, so I'll try to get these things in a merge cell. All right, face bench, yeah, it'll be easy for us. So for example, Mr. John Doe is present on a 30 days, that's his time, and he has done 2 days of overtime, that's it, and he has got only 1 day of overtime. So his actual salary with taxes and everything, that is 67,007 rupees. So that is our salary calculations, right? So if I say here number 3, I would go for Malik John. He's our director, and his department is our management. Department is management, and he's our director, and his level is D3, and he's also in corporate office, and his salary is 1 lakh rupees, and his allowance is 25,000, 20,000, and then 10,000. Then his sum will be what? If he's earning 25 days, it's just 0 and 0, then the values are what? It's 1,39,000 on 25 days, and after deductions the taxation will be 1,292, and actually the taxations are only showing on 1% only. The taxation slab might get over somewhere, and sometimes it will be less or much more than that. So this is the basic fundamentals and how we're going to calculate our salaries. So these are all on our April month. Okay, I just need to copy these and paste it again. So these are all in our April, and these are the actual salary that needs to be reimbursed. So this is the actual salary that needs to be reimbursed, that is 2,31,000, and actual salary is, so actually for tax we need to book a tax slab also. So for tax we need to book around 2,337 values to be accurate, and 2,33,716.67 on after deduction salary, and net salary is 2,31,020 rupees, and this is the actual thing that we need to make it happen. All right, and then for today this was, and in second video I'll try to make it much more on deep on how we are gonna actually push our payroll based on actually leave and much more like that. I'll be sharing the video as soon as possible.